Proverbs chapter 6, verse 1. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 1. Proverbs, the sixth chapter and the first verse. Dangers of debt. My son, don't make yourself responsible for the debts of others. Don't make such deals with friends or strangers. If you do, your words will trap you. You'll be under the power of other people, so you must go and free yourself. Beg them to free you from that debt. Don't wait to rest or sleep. Escape from that trap like a deer running from a hunter. Free yourself like a bird flying from a trap. The dangers of being lazy. You lazy people. You should watch what the ants do and learn from them. Ants have no ruler, no boss, no leader. But in the summer, ants gather all their food and save it. So when winter comes, there's plenty to eat. You lazy people. How long are you going to lie there? When will you get up? You say, I need a rest. I think I'll take a short nap, but then you sleep and become poor and poor. Soon you'll have nothing. It'll be as if a thief came and stole everything you own. Troublemakers. Some people are just troublemakers. They're always thinking up some crooked plan and telling lies. They use secret signals to cheat people. They wink their eyes, shuffle their feet, and point a finger. They're always planning to do something bad. But they'll be punished. Disaster will strike and they'll be destroyed. There'll be no one to help them, what the Lord hates. The Lord hates these seven things: eyes that show pride, tongues that tell lies, hands that kill innocent people, hearts that plan evil things to do, feet that run to do evil, witnesses in court who tell lies, and anyone who causes family members to fight. Warning against adultery. My son, remember your father's command and don't forget your mother's teaching. Remember their words always. Tie them around your neck and keep them over your heart. Let this teaching lead you wherever you go. It will watch over you while you sleep, and when you wake up, it will give you good advice. Your parents give you commands and teachings that are like lights to show you the right way. This teaching corrects you and trains you to follow the path to life. It stops you from going to an evil woman, and it protects you from the smooth talk of another man's wife. Such a woman might be beautiful, but don't let that beauty tempt you. Don't let her eyes capture you. A prostitute might cost a loaf of bread, but the wife of another man could cost you your life. If you drop a hot coal in your lap, your clothes will be burned. If you step one on one, your feet will be burned. If you sleep with another man's wife, you will be punished. A hungry man might steal to fill his stomach. If he's caught, he must pay 7 times more than he stole. It might cost him everything he owns. But other people understand. They don't lose all their respect for him. But a man who commits adultery is a fool. He brings about his own destruction. He'll suffer disease and disgrace and never be free from the shame. The woman's husband will be jealous and angry, do everything he can to get revenge. No payment, no amount of money will stop him. Proverbs chapter 7, wisdom will keep you from adultery. My son, remember my words. Don't forget what I've told you. Consider my teaching as precious as your own eyes. Obey my commands and you have a good life. Tie them around your finger, write them on your heart. Treat wisdom like the woman you love and knowledge like the one dearest to you. Wisdom will save you from that other woman, the other man's wife, who tempts you with such sweet words. One day I was looking out my window at some foolish teenagers and noticed one that had no sense at all. He was walking through the marketplace and came to the corner where a certain woman lived. He then turned up the road that goes by her house. The day was ending. The sun had set and it was almost dark. Suddenly there she was in front of him, dressed like a prostitute. She had plans for him. She was a wild and rebellious woman who would not stay at home. She walked the streets always looking for someone to trap. She grabbed the young man and kissed him. Without shame, she looked him in the eye and said, I offered a fellowship offering today. I gave what I promised to give, and I still have plenty of food left. So I came out to find you, and here you are. I have clean sheets on my bed, special ones from Egypt. My bed smells wonderful with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon. Come, let's enjoy ourselves all night. We can make love until dawn. My husband has gone on a business trip. He took enough money for a long trip and won't be home for 2 weeks. This is what the woman said to tempt the young man, and her smooth words tricked him. He followed her like a bull being led to the slaughter. He was like a deer walking into a trap where a hunter waits to shoot an arrow through his heart. The boy was like a bird flying into a net, never seeing the danger he was in. Now, sons, listen to me. Pay attention to what I say. Don't let your heart lead you to an evil woman like that. Don't go where she wants to lead you. She has brought down some of the most powerful men. She has left many dead bodies in her path. Her house is the place of death. The road to it leads straight to the grave. Proverbs chapter 8, wisdom, the good woman. Listen, wisdom is calling. Yes, understanding is shouting for us. Wisdom stands at the top of the hill by the road where the paths meet. She's near the entrance to the city, calling from the open gates. I'm calling out to all of you. I'm speaking to everyone. You who are ignorant, learn to be wise. You are foolish, get some common sense. Listen, I have something important to say, and I'm telling you what is right. My words are true, and I will not say anything that's wrong. Everything I say is right. There is nothing false or crooked about it. These things are clear to any intelligent person. They're right to anyone with knowledge. Choose discipline over silver, knowledge over the finest gold. Wisdom is better than pearls, and nothing you desire compares with her, the value of wisdom. I am wisdom. I live with good judgment. I'm at home with knowledge and planning. To respect the Lord means to hate evil. I hate pride and boasting, evil lies, and hurtful words. I have good advice and common sense to offer. I have understanding and power. With my help, kings rule and governors make good laws. With my help, leaders govern and important officials make good decisions. I love those who love me, and those who look for me will find me. With me, there are riches and honor. I have lasting wealth to give to you. What I give is better than fine gold. What I produce is better than pure silver. I lead people the right way along the paths of justice. I give riches to those who love me, and I fill their houses with treasures. The Lord made me in the beginning, long before he did anything else. I was formed a long time ago, before the world was made. I was born before there was an ocean, before the springs began to flow. I was born before the mountains and hills were set in place, before the earth and fields were made, before the dust of this world was formed. I was there when he set up the skies, when he drew a circle in the ocean to make a place for the land. I was there when he put the clouds in the sky and made the deep springs flow. I was there when he set limits on the sea to make it stop where he said. I was there when he laid the foundations of the earth. I grew up as a child by his side, laughing and playing all the time. I played in the world he made and enjoyed the people he put there. Now, children, listen to me. If you follow my ways, you'll be happy too. Listen to my teaching and be wise. Don't ignore what I say. Whoever waits at my door and listens for me will be blessed. Those who find me find life, but the Lord will reward them. But those who do not find me put their lives in danger. Whoever hates me loves death. Proverbs chapter 9, wisdom's invitation. Wisdom has built her house. She's made it strong with 7 columns. She has cooked meat, mixed wine, and put food on the table. She sent her servant girls to announce from the highest hill in the city, whoever needs instruction, come. She invites all the simple people and says, come eat my food, drink the wine I prepared. Leave your old foolish ways and live. Advance along the path of understanding. Criticize a person who's rude and shows no respect, and you only get insults. Correct the wicked, you'll only get hurt. Don't correct such people or they'll hate you, but correct those who are wise and they will love you. Teach the wise and they'll become wiser. Instruct those who live right, they'll gain more knowledge. Wisdom begins with fear and respect for the Lord. Knowledge of the Holy One leads to understanding. Wisdom will help you live longer. She will add years to your life. If you become wise, it will be for your own good. If you're rude and show no respect, you're the one who will suffer. Foolishness, the other woman. Foolishness is that other woman who is loud, stupid, and knows nothing. She sits on her chair at the door of her house, up on the highest hill of the city. When people walk by, she calls out to them. They show no interest in her, but she still says, whoever needs instruction, come. She invites all the simple people and says, stolen water is sweet. Stolen bread tastes good. Those simple people don't realize that her house is full of ghosts and that her guests have entered the world of the dead. Proverbs chapter 10, Solomon's Proverbs. These are the Proverbs of Solomon. A wise son makes his father happy. A foolish one makes his mother sad. Wealth gained by doing wrong will not really help you, but doing right will save you from death. The Lord takes care of good people and gives them food they need, but he keeps the wicked from getting what they want. Lazy hands will make you poor rather. Lazy hands will make you poor. Hardworking hands will make you rich. A son who works hard while it's harvest time will be successful, but one who sleeps through the harvest is worthless. People say good things about those who live right, but the words of the wicked only hide their violent plans. Good people leave memories to bless us, but the wicked are soon forgotten. The wise accept instruction, but fools argue and bring trouble on themselves. Honest people can always feel secure, but lying cheaters will be caught. If you fail to speak the truth, trouble will follow. If you speak openly, peace will come. The words of good people are like a spring of fresh water, but the words of the wicked only hide their violent plans. Hatred causes arguments, but love overlooks all wrongs. Intelligent people speak words of wisdom, but fools must be punished before they learn their lesson. Wise people are quiet and learn new things, but fools talk and bring trouble on themselves. Wealth protects the rich, but poverty destroys the poor. What good people do brings life, but wicked people produce only sin. Those who accept correction show others how to live. Those who reject correction lead others the wrong way. People sometimes lie to hide their hatred, but saying bad things about someone is even more foolish. A person who talks too much gets into trouble. A wise person learns to be quiet. Words from good people are like pure silver, but thoughts from the wicked are worthless. Good people say things that help others, but the wicked die from a lack of understanding. It's the Lord's blessing that brings wealth, and no hard work can add to it. Fools enjoy doing wrong, but the wise enjoy wisdom. The wicked will be defeated by what they fear, but good people will get what they want. The wicked are destroyed when trouble comes, but good people stand strong forever. Sending a lazy person to do anything is as irritating as vinegar on your teeth or smoke in your eyes. Respect for the Lord will add years to your life, but the wicked will have their lives cut short. What good people hope for brings happiness, but what the wicked hope for brings destruction. The Lord protects those who do right, but he destroys those who do wrong. Good people will always be safe, but the wicked will be forced out of the land. Those who live right say wise things, but people stop listening to troublemakers. Good people know the right things to say, but the wicked say things to make trouble. This is the word of the Lord. Put those words in the comment section. This is the word of the Lord. Follow, like, share, and subscribe, and encourage others to join in with us as we read through the Bible.